So this is basically like our first vlog in the YouTube channel. I thought about it really much because I didn't know what to do, because yeah, we teach languages, but I just like think that I was not going to enjoy that much just like making videos about grammar or that stuff. So I thought I will use those hobbies that I think that I can do in English and try to teach you something in those hobbies. Today we are going to climb together. I am at the university, so here I'm going to try to climb some boulders that are already set. There was a competition like 1 month ago and there are like 25 boulders. I'm going to try to not complete them all because I know that I can't. I have done some of them and they are pretty difficult. I recently started climbing, that's another thing that you need to know. In order to not like just be disappointed, like this is not like a pro climber video, I'm not Magnus, but yeah. So the first thing that I'm going to do is warm up. This is going to be mostly voiceover because I don't have microphones right here. So just me climbing, teaching some stuff in English, and yeah, let's go with the warm up. So this video is going to be mostly voiceover. This is a little bit of my warm up, moving a little bit my arms, also legs, because are pretty important in climbing. And yeah, it's just a little bit of me like moving around so fast, because I'm not going to show like 5 minutes warm up that I did. But yeah, it's kind of what you have to do if you want to climb. It's really important to not get injured. Mostly if you has recently started like climbing. So yeah, that was the warm up. Now I'm getting ready to climb. I do it barefoot because I don't have climbing shoes yet. So maybe you're the owner of Scarpa or any of those brands and you want to collab. let's make it possible. Let's start with the boulders. I'm going to start with this wall, and yeah, there are like 5 or 4. I'm going to try to make at least 2 from here that I have done before. This is not like my first time, these are not flashes, but let's do it. Let's see how many of the 25 I'm going to get. Let's start with the climbing part. Here I was a little bit concerned about the angle, about the camera quality, but it was pretty good. It was better than I expected. So I checked the angle. I did a backflip for some reason. Well, I'm going to do a backflip. That's it. So let's start with the climbing part. I wanted to start with this one, with boulder number 10, because it's quite easy. It's just a little bit of balance, not too much strength. So as you see in the video, it was really easy. In that moment I was a little pumped because I had tried before, but it was pretty good, pretty smooth. If you haven't climbed before, a boulder, it's kind of a sequence of movements in where you are allowed to touch some pieces on holes to complete it. As here, as you see, I was just allowed to touch the ones that I touched, and that's it. It was a good start. Maybe you're wondering, why did you start with number 10? I don't know if in the video I'm going to put them like in order, but I want to start like with the easiest ones. So if I start like with the hardest, I think that I'm going to be too tired to do the rest. So I'm going to do first the ones that I know that I can do here, try some new ones, and then like move on to the harder ones. This is boulder number 5. I had kind of a toxic relationship with this one, because the day of the comp I tried to do it but I couldn't, but I knew that I could. I just wasn't able to do it. But yeah, right there, that moved. It seems easier than it actually felt, because it's not like a good hold, but then you just take the other one. And a rule in climbing is that you have to hold it in the place for at least like 3 seconds, or at least you gotta look comfortable for the route to be done. I'm cutting off the audio of the videos, but if you listen to this one, there were a lot of birds that day, so it's a pretty like comfortable and pretty chill environment to climb. This was number 3. I have never done this one before because it's really hard. And yeah, I couldn't do it. It's really like smooth moves and it's really hard. I tried, but I couldn't. So this is not the one for me. I'm going to get my revenge in the future, but for this time it's enough for me.
This is the opposite wall. This is boulder number 2. I really like this boulder because you need to move a lot. Right there, you see that I like you have long moves. Then you have there a little bit of strength, like move. I also tried this one in the comp. I couldn't do it back in the day, but yeah, after some practice, I get it, and it was pretty easy. So that was boulder number 2. This was my try, boulder number 9. Right there you can see how I made a really beginner mistake, that I get into the boulder without like reading before. So I was there trying to move, trying to hold the holds, but I didn't know like what holds were available and so on. So I just felt, because I didn't read, I just spent too much time on the wall, and then I just fell trying to do like a hard move the wrong way. This was my second try. I was more confident. I knew what I had to do, and I did it. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that in climbing, in this kind of like routes, in these boulders, you can't like solve them in different ways. This is the way that I decided to do it because it suits me. And yeah, so that was boulder number 9, and I did it. That was not easy, but it was
It's been really good. Look at my hands. It's not like from today. I have them like a little bit sore from days before, but yeah. Right now I'm listening to Amour Plastique en français. If you're here for the first time, you're wondering like, what the fuck am I watching a guy climbing in English? We are languages. We are basically a languages course, and here the idea is to learn different languages: English, Spanish. No, what did you say? Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, and French. So I'm going to be doing this stuff in different languages. The first video is going to be in English because the biggest audience.
After resting for a while, I was ready to do boulder number 8. A fun fact about this is that there was a different hold right there in where I put my right hand, but they changed it for some reason, so I'm trying it without that hold. I didn't know if it was going to be harder or easier. I just did it. Right there, I remember that I didn't know what's next. So yeah, that's me trying to figure out the route, what to do. Like that looks like a pretty uncomfortable position, and it actually was. So I just had to stand there and go to the top. I remember the top better, actually. I had to hold my hand with like just 3 fingers. I just stopped it, and I did boulder number 8.
Maybe right now you say that was too easy. These ones that I have done are too easy, and they are. But I'm going to try like a harder one. Like I'm not like that tired yet, but I'm going to try a hard one. And let's see if I have it. This was me trying to do boulder number 24. It didn't go as I expected. You'll see in 1 second why, but I just jumped, and yeah, that happened. That was embarrassing. I don't know what happened. This was my second try. In these boulders that are like dinos, you need to trust your strength, you need to trust your body. It's not like just jump and hold. You also have to like think about your feet, think about your core, everything. Right there, I did like heel hook, and I just like had to jump. That hold that I'm holding with my left hand, it's really hard for me. So I knew that if I mash it, like I put my 2 hands together, I was going to make it, and I did it. And yeah, I was happy because I did it, and that was it. This was boulder number 4. This is one of those boulders that I thought it was almost impossible during the comp because the holds were so difficult, but it was more about balance. So as long as you trust your feet, that's it. So yeah, you just have to match. I didn't know if there were more like available holes. I just like get close to that's the top, and I just mash it. And I know the top was up there. Yeah, I forgot it. So probably I missed something, but at the end of the day I did it, and that was pretty cool.
Now it's turn for boulder number 6. This was a really painful boulder when I did it, because you'll see in a moment that that movement that I'm about to do, the day of the comp, I basically jump it. This time I was like, I did it like smoother. It was not that uncomfortable, but I didn't find anything else. So I was just like holding there, maybe shit a little bit, like using the yellow one as you see, but I didn't remember if there were more holes, so I had to like move like that. And the top it's up there, like close to the roof. And yeah, I just mashed it and I did it, but it was, I think that I missed something probably. Moving to boulder number 7. This is one of my favorites because I think it's pretty cool, like the moves and everything, and I feel pretty comfortable doing this. Yeah, right there. I had to put like my left foot, but I don't know why I start with the right one. Just have to like move, and the top it's right there. It's the blue tape, that one. So I get closer, heel hook, and mash it. Pretty cool boulder, one of my favorite. Now it's time for boulder number 18. I haven't done that before, so it was my first time trying it. So yeah, the first big jump, like a big dino, and then you have to jump to the blue one, the one that is up there. But you can also do it like if you're close to the wall. But I really didn't know what to do, so I start like asking myself, well, do I move my feet? Do I move my hand? Do I jump? It looks really close from here, but when you're up there, it doesn't look that close. So I was thinking, I was doubting, I didn't know what to do, and I decided to jump. I didn't reach it. That means I didn't do it. It was like impossible. But then I started like thinking, well, I have to jump. I really wanted to jump so hard, but maybe the third, but I didn't do anything and I couldn't. This is boulder number 1. Really good feelings when I do it. This time it felt really comfortable because right there I mashed, and I hadn't been able to match before, but I could. So it was way easier because you have to go up, then that's the top, the red one. I just hold like hard, and that's it. Pretty good boulder, and it was number 1. I'm going to try the last one. I'm going to give it 3 tries. I gotta admit that I cannot like do the first part, the first step. It's really hard because I feel like I go like really hard to the left, to the right side, and I don't want to fall over the mat. So I'm going to shut up, give it 3 shots. If I do it, good. If I don't, doesn't matter. So I wanted to finish the video with the hardest boulder that I'm able to do. Why is it so hard? Because the holes are not that good, or at least you need to be really like you need to have strong fingers, and you need to like be aware of all the movements, because if you don't use your feet enough, you are going to fall. So right there, I was feeling really comfortable. From there, I mashed. That was the first time that I mashed that hold. Then I was up there, and yeah, that's why it looks so hard. You have like that fit right there that I was trying to use, but I failed. So I said, nah, I'm like, let's try to do it like just with my strength. I go up there. I was like giving everything I had, and I just go up. That's the top in my left. I was ready to fall, and I just touched it, and that was like the top, and I was really happy. But I did it! Oh my god! Woo! Ah, that was so hard! So hard! I cannot wait to watch the video. But yeah, it was really good. These are my hands after. Nothing really bad. I already had that, like, I need to look for that word in English. But yeah, that is crushed, I think. But yeah, those are my hands. I'm really tired, but yeah, it was really good. I'm listening to a song that is called Volevo essere un duro in Italiano di Lucio Corsi. But yeah,
a beautiful song. If you want to listen to it, I'm going to put it here. Vuelvo a ser un duro. It was really tiring. You know, I was really tired. That's a really good difference. When do I use like adjective with ed and adjective with ing? That's a good example. It was tiring, so I was tired. And I'm tired. I'm currently tired. But yeah, I need to put my shoes on, go wash my hands, clean a little bit my clothes and my shoes. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If this is the end of the video, I hope you like this kind of vlogs in where I just do some stuff and speak in English. I'm really looking forward to keep doing this. I really love it. Maybe try different boulders, maybe things that are harder. And yeah, I will try to get better with time. I'm really happy to have done it. And yeah, this was a vlog, and see you in another vlog. Maybe doing something similar or something really different. So see you next time. That's it. That's the end of the video. Yeah, we finished. What are you waiting for? Click that like button and subscribe. Yeah, you were waiting for me to say that. I don't like saying that, but as you have waited so long, you probably have to like the video and subscribe. Really, bro. You must. Just go out of the video, bro. What are you doing? Some music. We're finished. That's all.
I'm driving in my car, the road is long and full of dust. The landscape changes around me, on and on, I feel immersed.